Honestly, shouldn't be this tired.
It's stupid.
At this age.
It's really fucking me off now.
What? Being tired?
Mm.
You guys want to do the outro?
Hurry up.
Well, in your own fucking time, Keezy.
Oh, fuck, it's not. Here we go.
Fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jay, Smike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Jace, what's wrong, man? Your goods?
I'm just a bit fatigued, Keezy.
Yeah.
I'm tired, man. I had a pretty good sleep last night.
Can I ask you?
Yeah, baby.
Are your partners tired as well?
Well, Zara and I are working pretty much the same hours.
Yeah.
So she's pretty fucked as well. I mean, she also has to drive out west for work during the day, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So, but she's also 10 years younger than me. So, no, she's not as tired as me.
Yeah. Oh, no, my wife is.
My wife
But
works.
your wife is your age, 42.
Yeah. What, Keezy?
My wife works like 4 times longer hours than I do. So I don't tell her that I'm tired. I'm actually not tired.
Yeah, well, that's a good reason not to tell her that you're tired.
I was tired last week, and I had to really resist acting like how tired I was, but it was from getting on the piss.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
It's a difference. Yeah, it's not from being exhausted.
I'm tired.
It's a real tough one.
I had a good sleep last night, I thought. I woke up at about 5.
Yes.
Then my missus was pissy at me because she said I was rolling around heaps.
Right.
But I don't think I was rolling around heaps. But also, it's like, well, I have to lie here and not move when I'm wide awake. Like, tough shit. If you're that tired, you go back to sleep.
Yeah.
What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do?
I used to be, as I've previously stated, I used to be a shocking bed partner. My wife...
Because you're always rooting other people.
Because my wife would always say to me, it was like sleeping with an electrical current, because I was always literally, and then I wrapped the bed sheets around myself and the duvet like a rope.
Yeah.
I'm much better at that now.
So when you were sleeping like that and you'd wake up the next morning, would you be well rested or would you be fatigued from a night of just freaking out?
Oh, generally fatigued, and seriously, there were times where my sheets were like a coiled rope.
Right.
So I don't know quite what I was doing. I still tend to steal the duvet off her quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't do that
I do the cocoon thing, where I get in my little cocoon and my wife's like, fuck, no duvet over here.
But you also live in a freezer.
Yeah, it's not so bad now with the heat pump.
No, the heat pump's
But you
on
turn it off at
24/7.
night.
Yeah. But we've got our natural body heat bogey to keep each other snugly.
Well, that hasn't done jack shit in the past because you just said you're stealing all the covers off her.
Winter sheets. No, I think it's just I have really bad nightmares.
Sure.
I've told you about a few of them.
You
which
have.
I'm not repeating on this podcast.
One in particular will stand with me just to tell the listeners at least how the story came about. I said, what did I say? I said, how did you sleep last night? Probably. That's normally how we get into it. And you said, not well. I had a nightmare, which is one of the worst nightmares I've ever had, and I'm not fucking telling anybody about it. And I said, what happened? And then you told me.
Strangely
Although
enough,
weirdly, I guessed who it was, which
Yeah,
is quite
yeah.
weird, isn't it?
It is weird. But I didn't tell my wife that very same one.
I told my wife.
I used to have horrific nightmares. I still do actually, but that one was a shocker.
You said you had
That
one.
was an absolute
Hang
shocker.
on. You said you used to have nightmares all the time until you dreamt that you climbed out of something and then you felt stopped.
No, that's when that wasn't when I was having nightmares. That was when I was suffering from massive mental illness.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you couldn't eat?
I couldn't eat for a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
You couldn't swallow.
That was a dream that saved me as opposed to a dream that put me in more stress.
That's not interesting. That's a good one.
It was a good dream, man.
And so you couldn't swallow, right? You were like...
I was terrified of choking.
Yeah, right.
And it was probably longer than a year that I didn't really eat anything.
Right.
Well, you must have eaten something.
Well, like
Smoothies,
yeah,
Mogi.
yeah.
Were there many smoothies around in those days?
Not really.
No.
It was
Yeah,
very,
not
very
really.
soft, non-chokeable stuff.
Yeah, right.
And I remember just staring at people's meals, starving, going, "Oh my god, I wish I could eat."
It's amazing what you can make your mind do, eh?
Totally, man.
Would you be able to eat cheese balls back then? If you like crunch them all
Oh
up?
no,
If you're sucking on those balls so that they collapse.
well, no, I probably would have. It was having anything in my mouth.
Right. Well, that would have been a massive issue for your
freaked me
profession at
out.
the time.
Thank God for beersies.
Oh, yeah.
I could do beersies,
And a few darts and that.
and actually, I have to have a few beersies in order to ever
eat anything.
eat to get the courage up to eat something.
Wow.
It's bad. It was bad, dudes. But yeah, and I've got winter sheets on now too, of course, so that helps.
Yeah, well, that would help.
I've got my double duvet.
Double D.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
I sleep in a way that I hop into bed, I hop in, pull the cover over me, I sleep, and then I can pull the cover off, hop out, and my bed looks exactly the same. Like there's no movement. I'm just like out cold.
Generally, that's the case for me now.
Right.
Generally, it's certainly nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Generally, I'll fall asleep, and that will kind of be it. It depends.
Yeah.
What happens in the night?
Sure.
But yeah.
So looking forward to we're out tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, Maddie's book launch.
Forgot
Are you
about
guys going to be
that.
awake for that?
it was sort of half an hour before I came here, and I just get so tired. I don't know what the story is.
Have a Red Bull.
I do that
Also,
before
have
every
a
show.
Nah, fuck Red Bull.
I do that before every show, Mogi. 2 o'clock, I hit the wall every time. Just not because I'm anxious or
haven't
anything
done
like
this
that.
for a
I
while.
just hit the wall.
Yeah.
Right.
We're going to come in real low energy on this thing, well, our entire show, followed by, do we know what we're doing for Maddie and...
Same thing we discussed last night, just opening it up and mentioning our favourite parts of the book,
Oh, yeah.
which we're going to make up.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
Buzzies.
My favourite's the centerfold.
Chapter 7, Buzzies. Okay. Hey, and
Is
then
that
just,
gonna be
but
your
I
one?
reckon we just open it up and do readings and just
Yeah,
invent
yeah.
Chapter 7, Buzzies.
Chapter 4. Do-do.
And then we'll just, summarise our favourite moments from the book. And we'll just make them all up, I reckon.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. See how we go, eh?
Well, if you guys have yawned about 1,000 times
I
in this
haven't
outro.
yawned at all.
Actually,
Thank you,
Mogi.
Keezy.
just old Mogi over here. You know
How
what else
dare
I'd like,
you
man? You
accuse
know what
me of
else
that?
I'd like? And we're just heading down towards our holiday there, aren't we? I'd like some more food shops around here, some more options. I've had enough.
What's wrong with Pita Pit every day?
Oh, you mean around work?
And also sushi every day.
Yeah.
Not happy.
Well, what's that 7 Poke thing? You've been there once and you said it was quite good.
It was quite good, but it was also $20.
Right, I see.
And now can we put some money on this? I'm saying that place is going to be closed down. I think they start with a bit of money, so it's probably 3 months, but I'm going to say 2 months. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going to put that
interesting.
into because there is never anybody in
No,
there.
there isn't, is
They
there?
don't have, their menu is not good.
Have you guys been there at lunchtime, though?
No.
That'll be the interesting thing.
Yeah,
I
I just know that nobody goes
I
there.
don't
It's too
even-
expensive.
I don't even know what they make.
Poke bowls. Poke bowls.
I'm going to go
Poke.
Korean? Poke?
Poke. Rian.
Korean.
Oh, Korean.
Ian.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
Ian?
Who's Ian?
I'm going to go with the 5th of August.
Right, yeah. I tell
7
you what,
Poke closes down.
it's interesting, isn't it? Because one of the key factors in terms of opening a business is location, obviously, particularly if you're in a food scenario.
That's true.
And parking and all that sort of stuff you've got
Yes.
to consider. And you'd think in this little metropolis that we have here at NZME, there'd be enough punters to sort of see you through, but there's been a lot of places that have closed down since I've worked here.
In your mind, you would have because there's a lot of people that work here. There's Spark building over the way as well.
Yes.
There's lots of shit around.
TVNZ just down the road.
TVNZ.
Upstairs.
So we've got an Indian joint down on the corner, which is about $40 for a curry. So no, I've never seen anybody in there ever, and that must be on the verge of closing down. It's already been through 3 sets of hands in the time that I've been here.
Yes.
There's a cafe over the road that's been the same cafe. cafe next to that, which I think has been the same cafe.
The Vietnam one over the road
Yeah.
there has been there the whole time. And Scratch over the road has been here the whole
Scratch.
time.
That's
They're
right.
quite popular, those
Sandwich
two.
shop always been here.
Is that the one?
Sushi shop always been here.
Yes.
Peter Pit always been here.
What's the one under down here by the pizza place?
Oh, hello, mister.
Is that still there?
Yeah. I've
Not-
tried to
not
go
the
there
pizza.
before and it's never open.
They're
Not the
only open
pizza
at
place.
lunchtime.
Right.
They close at 2, I think.
Is that with the banh mi and so forth?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're,
But
which is really weird because, I mean, the food is sensational. It's
It
so
is.
good. I
If you
used
want
to
to
eat it
banh
all
mi,
the
though,
time.
go over there. It's better.
Oh, I've never been over. I had no idea that they even sold banh mi.
Neither did I. I got the hot tip, and it was delicious.
Is that the one you had the other day that
Yeah.
you didn't share with me?
A hot tip.
Why would I share a banh mi with you?
Well, because
It's a one-player meal, man.
it was chopped in half and I was hungry.
It was not chopped in
Ungus.
half. I'd eaten half of it.
Ungus.
You guys,
Ungus.
are you guys going to be okay for the show?
Nah,
Always am, man.
but I'm a backbone, man. I'll just shut up and get on with it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, listen to the Hodaki Big Show,
Oh,
4 till 7
yeah.
every single weekday on Radio Hodaki.
Or
right?
don't. I mean, it's up to you.
No, you should.